Oh my, jeez. Oh, I'm getting frame rate issues. Holy shit. That's not good. Ow. Maybe? I don't know. Are you here? Can you hear me? My, I think you're okay too. Yay! Well, Matt Warrior, right? Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. I did see the cow, and now I can't unsee it. It's it's so it's so fucking cute and silly. Oh my god. I kind of want that now. Excuse me. Hmm? The elder seed seer herself answers your call, and there is naught to do but wait. Oh man. They're here, Danny. Why, hello. Welcome, welcome. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned Salmal for the churning mists. They fall back. Good. Let us slaughter them all. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinine, Ishgard's surgery. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinine. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. That would be interesting, yes. Is she actually very young? I thought she was about middle age. Or not middle age, I should. Like somewhere in her mid 30s to upper 40s. Somewhere in there. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. Moogles are all around us, even as we speak. And I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. So if she's 22 in the current age, then 5 years ago, when what was it, the I forget what the thing was called, when the realm was destroyed, she would have been, fuck, what was that, 17, right? Holy crap, she was really young. This should serve. She didn't think the other world leaders would take her seriously, so she uses the claimer. Battle of Cartonel. Thank you. Why do I not remember the lore of the game that I've been playing for like 4? I've been playing for almost as long as it's been since the Battle of Cartonel. Excuse me. And I can't remember half the lore in the game. Awesome. Maybe I should play Realm Reborn again and get all my information straight. I'm Kane Sena. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelves Wood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. There is a lot of lore. It's good lore. There's a lot. Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo! Why, hello there, Big Chungus. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. I'm Moglin. You know this because I listen to the lore podcast. Please send me that lore podcast. I want to know more about Final Fantasy XIV. I want to know more about Final Fantasy in general. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Koopa Koop, ambassador of the Twelve Wood Moogles. This also really hurts my throat to speak like a Moogle.
A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters.
It's called Pod Return to the Waking Saints. So, like, the pod is a part of the actual name of the thing. Is it on YouTube or Spotify?
Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hraesvelgr, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kanisena. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul.
Spotify. Cool. I will look that up later. I might actually. Let me see here. I wish I could pin this in the chat, but I can't. Not on my computer, anyways.
I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood.
Yes, the full name. Okay, gotcha. I'm scanning my desk for writing utensil. Something to write on. So I can write this down so I can remember for later. Okay, cool. Got it. I'm absolutely going to watch that at some point, or listen to that at some point.
These guys are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hraesvelgr, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home.
Nah, that won't happen. Not at all.
Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Danny here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for really good reason.
Yeah.
Peace. She is the champion of the 12wood Moogles, and I'll not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador.
I can't fucking... This really hurts. I'm not going to do the voice anymore because it's hurting my throat. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. Well, thank you. If I may, Chieftain, there's little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? I'm trying not to. I still have to work this weekend, and I'm not excited. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. I'm clicking, and for some reason we are not moving on. There we go. God, I can't unsee it. It's right there. It's a fucking cow. Look at that shit. Lucky. I may or may not stream tomorrow evening, depending on what time I get done with work. Also, depending on how tired I am from work. And how gross I feel from work. That's the other big one. Ugh! I hate it so much. I love my job. I just really, really hate... I really hate coming home because it's like... I work in a hospital, so I go into patient rooms all day, and I'm like, this is... It's weird to walk in and not have to, like shower every time. after I come out of these rooms, because I feel like I'm spreading nothing but like gross, icky, whatever the hell the patient had, and it's awkward. Yeah, I'm not a nurse. I'll put that. I'll say that right now. I'm not a nurse. I am a diet clerk, so I work in an office. However, that does not preclude the fact. Why do you lock me off from these? What? No, let me have them all. I want them all. Give me them all. Stupid. Why do I have to complete the quests one at a time? But yeah, it feels weird to me because like after working all day from 9 until about 7:30, my hands are so gross with hand sanitizer. It's like I need to take a shower when I get home. Then and then on top of that, if I can learn to speak today, that'd be grand. On top of that, I also feel this like disgusting. I just feel disgusting after coming home. And like even though I don't have contact with any of my patients, it's still gross and weird. There's the cloud's breath. I was thinking about joining the Navy and seeing if I could bypass like some of my school for being a doctor in the Navy. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't need that in my life right now. There's too much going on here. If I wanted to do that, I'd just join the Marine Corps. It'd be better. But we can't anyway, so. Uh-oh, why is Automod mad? What evil have we put into Automod? That may or may not need to be fixed. There we go. Automad. Sorry, I'm just skipping through stuff now. I want cool gear. Beat Archaeosaurus. Excuse you. Oh, nothing to do with you, sir. What are you? What? Where'd you come from? I just said I work at a grocery store. Use hand sanitizer after the cash transaction because cash is gross. What? Why? why? Why is it saying gross is a bad word? That's not right. What have I done? How have I messed up my auto? It must have thought you were trying to say something. Because I have it on strict, but only with like stuff that would be racist or considered abusive and stuff like that. So I have no idea what you tried to do, but I was about to say I'd have to go into Automod like right now just to fix that. The whitelist gross. That was third leg forward. I have one of those. Part of the reason why I'm always hungry. It's my stomach, by the way. gross to stuff. I'm gonna harass your Automod. That's fair. Put it in its place. Tell it who's boss. Oh, why did I do this? I just have to wander around and talk to people? Why do I have to talk to people? What? What happened? Why am I doing this? Yeah, no. No, that's disgusting. I'm so glad I've never worked at a McDonald's or on a beach. I think I would have lost my mind. But you must have some other great stories as well about that. Yeah, yeah, that would be that does sound about right. Yep. Yeah, man. Like Moogle's masterpiece. Moglin's masterpiece. I don't know. You completed your trials of trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Moglin and await his judgment. So many stories. Honestly, I think the only like story that I have that's also I also worked at Best Buy for 10 years. Holy smokes. I don't think I've worked anywhere for longer than a year. Oh, why do I have to talk to people in here? I mean, go. Ah. Puppy. Speaking of working, um, it is my personal belief that everybody should have a job in retail or fast food in order to, you know, go like Black Friday, Christmas, Thanksgiving shopping. Just so they know, or that way people can understand that what they say and do to those poor workers on those fucking days, it hurts. It firm belief. I'm wrong, but it's a firm belief. I also believe everybody should join the military just to gain the experience in order to better understand what our military goes through. But that caused so many problems. Excuse me. Walk on. Hello, Alpha Noise. Command execute that command while in flight. Yeah, well, I command. Yeah. Did the thing while in flight, so shush. Yeah, I know everybody it would be.
Elfina, Danny, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Sootsir. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Koopa Koop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends, and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home. And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends.
Yes. May you walk in the light of the crystal as well, I guess.
Safe journey, Elder Seats here. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgr awaits.
thanks. Anytime we want to start saying our goodbyes would be great. Um, but yeah, no, if everybody decided to join the military, it would be, or if you were forced into joining the military, it'd be like every other country that's like, hey, you have a mandatory Moogles float in the light of the crystal. Oh, I want to do that. That sounds cool. How do I do that? Warrior Blade, pray attend closely to your companion, Saris. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Yeah, where it's like you have to do mandatory or a mandatory military contract in order to not go to jail. I think that's what it is. I forget. But yeah, you have to like complete a mandatory contract in most countries in order to not go to jail. And if that were the case in the U.S., there would be riots in the streets. There would be no peaceful solution to this. It would be hell no, everybody's rioting in the streets, which would be bad. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm a good person. And I sadly did not complete a contract because I'm an alcoholic, which sucks, but at the same time. You know. As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Hraesvelgr's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though. We need to make for Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Koopa. I know. If I wasn't such a dirtbag, I probably could have done it, but... I mean, hey, listen. I probably had a lot of problems that I didn't address beforehand. So it is a me thing, for sure. But I've gotten over it now, for the most part. I still have issues. However, oh god, I'm going to die. Yeah, that makes sense. I've gotten over most of it, which is a good thing. We just need to keep getting over most of it. Oh god, I'm getting hit by it all again. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like they can kill me or anything. Yeah. We're good now. We're playing the video games. We're streaming. We have lots of good friends. We're in college. We're doing all the good stuff. All the right stuff, I think. I don't know. I'm just talking. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm having a great night. I'm not ready to go to work tomorrow. We literally just did our finals, and I tried to get off for my personal mental health, but I couldn't, so now we're here. Oh, geez, where'd that one come from? Oh, geez, where'd they all come from? Oh, shit! Hold on. Danger. Oh, geez. I'll take this one. That is fine. Oh, God. That sounds terrible. I'm so glad they fixed that then, because I'm constantly running in and out of these things. I wonder how many people had to complain about that before they actually did fix it. I'm not reading. I refuse to read right now. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock? I thought it was almost 11. Holy crap. There wasn't official forums for several months, I think. Oh. I don't know. There was one. Ah. Interesting. I think it's almost common for games to have, like, some official place to complain to a developer now. Unless you're, you know, Call of Duty or anything like that. It's 11:20 there. Well, it is 10:20 here. We will probably play until about 11 o'clock. We'll play until about 11:30. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it's okay for everybody. I'm just kind of skipping through all this stuff. I am doing something. I don't know. What's happening? I'm losing my mind. That's what's happening. I'm losing my mind, and it's for no particular reason. It's the fact that I'm losing it. Because I can't. Whoa, hello. I honestly thought that said Melania for a second. Skipper! I know. I'm so bad. Here for the story and all the lore, and yet skipping all the story and the lore. Whoops. My bad. I have ADHD, okay? It's a problem. Speaking of lore and stuff, we'll probably, after this mission, we'll probably do the class quest to get more abilities for the Dark Knight. Me too. The lore is good. I don't understand the lore of all of it. I just understand that there's always been a crystal and always been magic superpowers in Final Fantasy. That's about all I know. I think in almost every game there's been a crystal. I can't remember about the first, like, 4 Final Fantasies, though. Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Maybe? No, I'm not. No, not agile. Speak with Einstein. Look at us, being friends and all that. Aw, good night, Koopa. Few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire with one's own making. Yeah. Yeah. He just threw it on the ground, too. All of a sudden, there were rocks around it, and now we're here. Ha! So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling in a flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Ysael with a pile of damp leaves. He never shuts up about that one time he picked up some firewood. Is that after this scene here? I was born the pampered son of a Charlayan dignitary, and alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers. How ignorant of my own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it is that they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. Oh, jeez. I collected firewood once. I collected firewood a few times. 'Twas only upon meeting Hraesvelgr that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny. But I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. That's actually kind of funny. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, and striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. That is true. Even in real life, we must do that. You are well on your way, Master Elfino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. That is also fair. Einstein admits he's an idiot. Yes. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. We cannot have that, can we now, Einstein? You definitely did not throw that into the fire. You threw that at Iceheart. Or, Ysael. My apologies. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself. Orders or no. Einstein, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraesvelgr of the righteousness of your cause. Fling stick where you want fling stick. He is a Sword Dragoon. That is true. Doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Yes, let us sling binding words of yes. I feel like light right now, and I think that's just because my head, or I'm hungry. Ah, well, wind's willing. We shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. Such a peaceful bit of music. I'm gonna turn up the audio here slightly. I don't know why. Is everything quiet for you as well, or is that just me?